Welcome, boys and ghouls, creeps and freaks, to another cracking of the tombs, or in this case, the packs. It is time to make a pact, a vow, if you will, a crimson vow, as we crack open some draft boosters. Toxrill? What? We think he's in here? Scattered Thoughts. Top 4 cards of your library, 2 of those cards in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. Fierce Retribution, Cleave. Remove the word in square brackets. Oh, that's interesting. Reckless Impulse, Badass. Frankenstein Goblins, Fear of Death. Now I'm noticing that these cards, and I realize they're a couple years old, they've got kind of a matted finish to them. They're not quite as lustrous as some more recent cards I've opened. 2021, and they do have you can see just a little bit of bouncing around in the pack wear on them. I mean, clean, but they've definitely just, I don't know, cheap is not the word I want to use, but we all know these are not what people are after right now, except me. Nature's Embrace, hell yeah, that's what I'm all about. It's +2/+2. Land is 2 of any color. That's awesome. Gift of Fangs, +2/+2 as long as it's a vampire. Otherwise, -2, -2. Oh yeah, the Mulgraf Millipede. We gotta find that eccentric farmer again. Team up. Evolving Wilds, dude. Glorious artwork by Elena Danner. Man, that is great. I love that. Sanctify. Destroy that target artifact or enchantment. Gain 3 life. Super useful card. I love that one. Lantern Bearer. Ooh, yeah. Love it. Lantern's Lift. You have the Crawling Infestation. Beginning of your upkeep, you may mill 2 cards. Whenever 1 or more creature cards are in the graveyard from anywhere, create a +1/+1 green insect creature. Awesome. Griffwing Cavalry, not to be confused with that Hippogriff that we pulled a couple vids back. Training. When this creature attacks with another creature with greater power, put a +1/+1. Sick. And Voltaic Visionary. I'm trying not to look here. What's Voltaic Visionary turn into, though? She spent many years trying to harness chaos. Oh, she finally realized chaos was meant to run rampant, as was she, a human berserker. Volt Charge Berserker, can't block. Don't know why you'd want to. 4/3. And our rare is a rare land, the Voldaren Estate. Man, Story Spotlight, Richard Wright. That is gorgeous artwork. I love that. So we can tap for a colorless, or pay 1 life and tap for 1 of any color, only to cast vampires, or pay 5 and tap to create a blood token. Nice. 1 less for each vampire. Pretty sweet. And these awesome, like, woodcut Gustave Doré style. So good. So fantastic. I love that black and white, almost from the, what was it, double feature treatment. Gotta get a hold of some of those. And a flying spirit token, secret lair promo on the back, and a double-faced helper card. Obviously not much we could draft with 3 packs for 45 each, but let's take a look. We'll see if we were going to play one of those weird magic mini games, what we could come up with. We've got a Bloody Betrayal. Gain control of a target creature until end of turn. Untap, haste, and make yourself up a blood token. Not bad. Scattered Thoughts again. Hey. Estuald, Shield Basher. Got a very Cathar-looking human soldier. Gains indestructible. Nice. Not bad. Ancestral Anger. 1 vampire for every family member I've lost. I mean, I like vampires. I think they're cool, obviously, but a Midnight Hunt, I don't know. Midnight Hunt slaps harder, I think. Remastered slaps harder than both of them. And the OG slaps even harder. Snarling Wolf, hell yeah. 1/1 for 1, and then you can do +2 till end of turn, activate only once. Yeah, Throw that in a werewolf deck for sure. Nice, cheap, has abilities. When a doomed dissenter dies, you can create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Nice. Ooh. Fantastic. Different style of art for this. Target creature gets +3/+3 and gains reach. Tap Spider. Spider deck. That's something I've never really thought about messing with, but you really could with a lot of the stuff that's come out over the last several sets. You can make some pretty sick spider decks. Syncopate. Another Evolving Wilds. Desperate farmer. A tragic moment pushed him to a blasphemous act. It is the Depraved Harvester. Damn, that's a fucking sick skeleton horse. Once he'd tasted that dark power, there was no turning back. Sick. Markov Retribution. Yeah. Creatures you control get +1/+0 until end of turn. Oh, choose one or both. Nice. Target vampire you control deals damage equal to its power to another. Yeah. Looter Rejection. Whoa. Donato Giancola did a hell of a job on that artwork. Return target wolf or werewolf creature to its owner's hand, or you can cleave that. Oh, ruined it. Cartographer Survey. Top 7 cards. 2 lands. Tapped onto the battlefield. Rest on the bottom of the library. Okay. Oh, yeah, man. Wow, look at the treatment on this card. That is great. The Voltaren Bloodcaster, flying. Whenever another non-creature dies, create a blood token. When you create a blood token, if you control 5 or more, transform. We would transform it into a Bloodbat Summoner? A Vampire Wizard, dude? Beginning of combat on your turn, up to 1 target blood token you control becomes a 2/2 black bat creature with flying and haste in addition to its other types. Very beautiful border on that card. I like that a lot. And of course you've got a kick-ass swamp. It's a kick-ass wolf, just a kick-ass wolf token in the back, and a little, make every night Friday night, why don't you? And another little helper card. Third one to go. Griff Rider. Not to be confused with that Hippogriff Rider. Bloody Betrayal again. Hey. Serpentine Ambush. The merchant did guarantee the new bait would bring in something big. Target creature becomes a blue serpent with base power and toughness 5/5. I like that. That's a nasty little blue. Not the usual counter thing you would throw out with a blue. I like it for that. A Neeblegast Beguiler. Tap target creature. Moment of distraction, an hour off course. That's interesting. That's very expensive. Undying Malice. Classic. Absolute classic. That is nifty art, though. I haven't seen that one before. Oh, the Flourishing Hunter, Wolf Spirit. I would welcome her into my pack with honor. Yeah, dude. Pointed discussion. Nice. Small Talk is a dying art. That's good. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life, create a blood token. Daybreak Combatants. Haste. Target creature +2/+0 till end of turn. Wedding Invitation. Some gorgeous artwork there. RSVP at your own risk. Draw a card. Tap it and target creature can't be blocked this turn. If it's a vampire, it also gains lifelink. Nice. Ragged Recluse. Human Peasant. Forgive my manners. It's been so long since I had a guest for dinner. To the odious witch. Her cauldron refilled, she settled in to wait for the next unsuspecting traveler to knock at her door. That is awesome. Wow, I love that. Thirst for Discovery. Dominic Mayer. Again, just knocking out these killer pieces of artwork. I love the style that Dominic Mayer uses. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard a basic land. You get the Blood Tithe Harvester. I'll be honest. I'm not gonna jump down people's throats about art because I couldn't draw anything half that good if my life depended on it. But that is maybe a not great vampire face. I don't know. That's bordering on cartoonish. I do like that it's a Rakdos card though. Oh, Twin Blade, guys. Hell yeah. Double Strike. Oh, you can disturb from the graveyard. Face the Howlpack alone. Dude, I saw it. You did too. Let's just get to it, although that's sick art there. Good job on that one for the Twin Blade Invocation. We got him, buddy. out of a draft Crimson Vow that cost almost nothing. He's not foil, but he is still one of, if not the most sought after cards from Crimson Vow. I am so happy because I was really looking forward to building a slug deck, and now we can do it. Toxrill the Corrosive, legendary slug horror. At the beginning of each end step, put a slime counter on each creature you don't control. Creatures you don't control get -1/-1 for each slime counter on them. Whenever a creature you don't control, the slime counter on it dies. Create a 1/1 black slug creature token. And 4, a simple Dimir, 1 blue, 1 black, sacrifice a slug and draw a card. Worth the what I paid for all 3 of them by far. And a sick mountain to top it off. But that is the shit. That is the slug shit, to be honest. That is better than I ever could have hoped for, man. And yeah, Helper card, human, mountain. What's our human? Friday Night Magic, dude. Come on. Come on. Dude, Toxrill. I just can't get over that we actually pulled it, man. That is so good. Should be plenty of black in an Innistrad pack. 1, 2, 3. We actually got a pretty decent smattering of everything, and even a couple, not many, but a couple multicolored cards. That Voltaren State's nice. That's cool. It's never gonna get better than Toxrill. Come on. What did I say at the beginning, man? Toxrill. I'm calling it into existence. Boulder and Bloodcaster, yeah. Well, folks, this is how you start off the spookiest month of the year as we glide on a vampire bat's wings, or a legendary slug horror slime trail towards Halloween. I have been the Face Melter. You have been Face Melted. That has been Toxrill the Corrosive. And until next time, peace if you dare.